I was at work, at Recovery Landing here in town. So you were on the clock at work? Yes. Well, no. I got off at 6. How late are you talking about? She looked over her shoulder at Douglas. How long do you think it would take to get from here to Yeager Airport? Douglas smirked. He'd have plenty of time. I'd have plenty of time to do what? Renly turned back to Derrick. To leave work and make it to the murder scene, she said calmly. Derrick felt his heart speed up, but not out of fear. It was anger. A memory of his dad yelling at his mom at their old house played in his mind. His mom was high, though Derrick didn't know it at the time, and she wouldn't let his dad leave the house. He grabbed her by the shoulders and shoved her with probably half his force. His dad was tall and strong, and his mom was petite. If his dad wanted to, he could have thrown her halfway across the room. No, he pushed her only hard enough to give himself enough room to get to the front door and yank it open. Derrick remembered begging his dad to stay just as his mom tripped and fell to the floor. As soon as she did, the 4-year-old version of himself ran to her, and so did his dad. But Derrick always remembered the anger in his father's eyes, the anger that only came out when they argued, the anger that stayed at the old house after they moved to the happy, new house in River's Edge subdivision. It was supposed to be their fresh start and their happy ending, all in one. And it was, until the woman in the connecting condo crawled into his closet and knocked on his door in the middle of the night. Derrick took a deep breath as inconspicuously as he could. He wished he didn't inherit his dad's hidden rage, but he did. The 12 steps helped him keep a lid on it, though, just like they helped his mom with her issues. Staring across the table, he couldn't help but see his dad leaning against the wall, scowling at him, and his mom sitting in front of him with a friendly, patient gaze. I didn't go to West Virginia. I told you I haven't been there since I was 16. Wait, Saturday I stayed at Recovery Landing after my shift because my friend Chad was doing an in-house speaker meeting. There's no way I could have been in 2 places at once, right? Renly nodded. What time did the meeting start? She asked. 7. And how long did it last? An hour, but I stayed and hung out for at least another half hour after that. So 8:30-ish before you left? Derrick thought and made sure before responding. Yeah, that's right. And if we ask your co-workers, they'll confirm this? Yep, and a room full of clients and outside guests at the meeting. Well, those who want to break their anonymity, at least. Okay, Derrick. We'll follow up on this, but it sounds like you've got yourself an alibi and are not on the suspect list in the murder of Dr. Lisa Strobel, Renly said. But her demeanor didn't change. It was like she knew this already, playing a game at which she was already 2 moves ahead. Good, Derrick said, waiting for whatever happened next. Douglas pushed himself off the wall and approached the table. Good that you're not a suspect, he began. Bad that you could possibly be a target. Target? Derrick felt a fear he hadn't felt since childhood. Whose target?